Bonjour, j'espère que tu vas bien. I'm back again with another video, and as I promised you that this time I will be sharing with you some tips that are going to help you revise properly about few topics. So let's quickly jump into today's video with the first topic, that is pronom personnel. So you can see today I have come up with a table. So pronom personnel, I will be giving it to you in a tabular form so that it's easy for you to remember the concepts. So let's start. You can also pause this video and just make it in your notebook first. Make this table divided into 6 parts. The first one is pronom sujet. Then we have pronom direct, which is COD. Pronom indirect, COI. E, O, and TONIC. So let's start with the first one. The first one, we're going to talk about which pronoun is used for what. So if we talk about pronom sujet we use it for person. So this one I've already written just to give you the starting. COD can be used with person. I'll give you examples also later. Can be used with place or thing. So it can be used with all of them. COI only person. It's only used with person. Okay. E is used with place or thing. O is used with place, lot of things. Place, thing, les articles indéfinis. I'll give you the examples later. Les articles indéfinis. Indefinite articles are there. Les adverbes de quantité. Les adverbes de quantité, which is beaucoup de, trop de, tant de. So it's also used with that. Numbers, it's also used with numbers. So it's used with so many things. Okay, tonic, only person. So we'll see this. In COI and tonic, I've written only person, only person. So how are we going to differentiate? Let's see that. Second, I'm going to talk about which one is used with which preposition. So in the first one, there's no preposition because it's in the starting of the sentence. COD, again, there is no preposition. So you can fill in the table, no preposition. COI is used with only a, or it can be any form of a. O, ala, the A family, L apostrophe AUX, it's only used with this. E, used with all preposition. There can be all preposition except the D family. The D ones is not here. If it's not here, then with which pronoun do we write the DE ones? It's here. This is used with the DE ones. So D family, if D preposition is there, we write on. And the last one, again, all preposition. Again, it's used with all preposition except the A ones. Okay, because if I'm writing it here, only person, and I'm writing here a preposition, so that means A is not going to come in tonic, except few examples. So just remember ponce verb. If it's ponce a, we'll always use tonic, très bien. Okay, the next one we'll talk about the placement. Where are we going to place it? So first one, we place it in the starting of the sentence. In the fourth one, I'm going to take all the examples, okay? So here, Peter est grand. So starting of the sentence means I'm going to replace Peter with il est grand. I've not written the tables here. You can just go and refer to my video of pronom personnel. There I've specified all the tables, okay? Tables as in with pronom sujet it is. I'll just revise it here only. Pronom sujet, the table is je, tu, il, elle, nous, vous, il, elle, plural. Okay. For COD it is me, the, la, L apostrophe, nu, vu, le. For COI, it is m, the, lui. For masculine and feminine, it is lui, nu, vu, ler, without S. E and O, we don't have any table. TONIC, moi, toi, lui, elle, nous, vous, EUX is and L with an S. So these were the tables, okay? So let's come back to pronom sujet. Where are we going to place pronom sujet in the starting of the sentence? Peter est grand, elle est grand. Where do we place COD? Before first verb. I'm not taking imperative here. Imperative I'll take later, okay? Before first verb, except two verbs. Whenever two verbs are there, okay, and second is an infinitive, in that case we place the pronouns in between. But before that, if it is present tense or passive composite, it will always be before the first verb. So placement of COD, COI, E and O is same. So you can just keep writing the same thing. Before first verb, except two verbs. So let's write it again. Before first verb, except two verbs. Again same. Before first verb, except two verbs. And where are we going to write TONIC? TONIC is always after the preposition. In COI, E and O, we have to remove the preposition. But in TONIC, we have to place it after the preposition. After the preposition. Okay, so let's start with the examples. Pronom sujet I've already given. Let's start with COD. If I talk about person, j'appelle Sophie. So I'm talking about person. I have to replace Sophie. How will I replace it? Before the verb, only one verb I have given here. So I call her. Okay, I'll give more examples. Place. Je visit La Taj Mahal. You can write all of that. Make this table yourself. It will be helpful to you. You'll be able to retain the concepts well. Je la visit. So if I talk about thing, now I'll just take in past tense. J'ai aimé la glace. So can you see? This sentence I've made in passive composite. So that you can see all type of sentences. J'ai aimé. So two verbs are there. Where are we going to place? Before the first verb. Je l'ai aimé. And one more E according to class. So you will put accords. Accords are only in passive composite. So you can note all of this. You can note all of this. Okay. We'll start with COI. COI. Now I'll take an example of two verb concept. Okay, in COI. So it's used only with person. Je vais téléphoner. You can see two verbs. Je vais téléphoner à Sophie. So it's a two verb concept wherein the second one is complete. It's in infinitive form. So where am I going to place it? Je vais lui téléphoner. In between both of them. Ça va? In between both of them. So we keep writing the pronoun before the first verb except two verbs concept. In two verb concept we place it in between. Can you see? I've placed it in between, okay? Or before the second one. So let's continue. E. E we use with place or thing. So let's see. Je vais à Paris. So it's a place. Y is also a vowel. So we put apostrophe. J'y vais. I'm going there. And if we see a thing, if I'm talking about something, je pense à mes vacances. I'm thinking about something. A preposition is there. Okay, so j'y pense. I'm thinking about it. So this is how you do the replacement. Okay, with the help of this table, you will be able to identify well which one is used with what. Let's see for on. If I talk about the place, je viens de Paris. Now see this. We're talking about a place here. We're talking about a place. Place. In this one place, no preposition, but preposition is here. In this one place, preposition should be there, but except DE. Except DE, okay? But D is here. So whenever D is there, it's always on. So, je viens. Let's take next one. A thing. Je mange du pain. So I have to replace pain. I will be replacing with j'en mange. Then numbers. You have to copy numbers. J'achète trois stylos. Okay, I hope you understand. J'en achète trois. Then indefinite article. J'écris une lettre. It's indefinite article. I will copy. J'en écris une. Okay, and similarly the last one, which is adverbs of quantity. If I want to write adverbs of quantity, I will just write it over here. Okay, je mange beaucoup de chocolat. So it's adverb of quantity. Okay, beaucoup de chocolat. Writing it together so you understand better. J'en mange, and then adverb of quantity again we are going to write. J'en mange beaucoup. Okay, so I'll just quickly recapitulate again. On we use with DE. Okay, DE in any form. D with place, D with thing, and it has to be the D family. Okay, then we have numbers, wherein you will be noting the number. Then we have indefinite article, where you will copy indefinite article. Then we have adverbs of quantity, wherein you will copy the adverbs of quantity. Okay, and the last one. Let's move on to the last one. J'achète des fruits pour Peter. Okay, j'achète des fruits pour Peter. So, after the preposition person is there, j'achète des fruits pour lui. And pronoun tonic is also used with an expression. You should remember that. That is also something which is common. It's used with the expressions say and ce sont. Okay, if they are followed with person. For example, say Sophie. If it is given like this is Sophie. How will I replace Sophie? Say elle. Okay, c'est elle. This way. I hope the table is clear. Pronom sujet, COD, COI, E, on, TONIC. I hope you understand the concept of pronom personnel. Keep practicing, and if you have any doubt, put it down in the comment section, and I'm going to see you in the next video for